How you doing? Graham Lawler here, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, what I do is home brewing, taste testing and reviewing. Today what I'm doing, I'm getting a brew on for Christmas. This is a Guinness clone. It is a new recipe. I was down in a friend of mine, Jack Tyrrell's, a few weeks ago and I tasted a beautiful stout he had. Now I have adjusted his recipe ever so slightly, just replacing a few of the grains amounts and adding in some roasted barley. So I'm doing this as a 30 litre batch, not the usual 23. The reason I am doing this is I am going to make two different kegs. So I'm going to brew it, ferment it, and I'm going to separate two kegs, and I'm hoping to get my hands on some PGA powder. So this powder is a powder that you will put 2 grams into a keg, and it is meant to be fantastic for head retention and creaminess and stick on a glass. I haven't used this before, but this is the reason why I'm doing a larger brew, because I can have 2 of them side by side. Try the powder in one, you mix it up with water, 40 degrees, add it into the keg, and I've seen pictures and the pints look fantastic. Apparently this is a secret that the brewers, main brewers like Guinness's and Murphy's and Beamish and all use this product in their brew. Do they really? I don't know, but this is meant to be their secret ingredient for the head retention and the stick on the glass and the lacing. Anyway, let's get this grain in and we get this brewing going, and I will put the recipe in the description, and I will also break down the recipe. If you want to do a standard 23 litre version of this, I'll put that also underneath in the description. Let's get brewing. Lob the whole lot in, as what I'm also doing here. I'm doing a no sparge method, so I have my full water amount in, which is 39.5 litres. So this will mash in really easy. There will be literally no chance of dough balls because there is going to be so much liquid. Now I'll finish mixing this up when we get it on. Leave it going there now for 1 hour at 67 degrees. Oh yeah, smells amazing. Now it's been 20 minutes. I've literally turned on recirculation pump with that beautiful colour, and I can smell it coming out of it. Absolutely fantastic. I'll do that probably 5 or 6 times. Let it run for a minute or 2 and knock it back off. Okay, so the mash is now done. It has had its 60 minutes at 67. Then I raised the grain up to 75 degrees for 10 minutes for mash out. Now I am quite simply going to raise the grains. Put this in here. Lift this up. This is fairly heavy. I'm going to let that drain. I'm going to change the settings now. Put it up to the boil for 60 minutes. That can be heating up while this is draining. As soon as that is ready, then I will get my hops in and leave it to boil away for 1 hour. 10 minutes from the boil, I will add in my ProFlock tablet, which will help with clearing, and then we'll be on to cooling. The smell is absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to get this kegged. I know I'm getting well ahead of myself. I can picture it on tap now already, which we'll just have to keep going with this brewing process. Okay, so I'm now up to the boil. I have my hops here weighed out. This is 50 grams of East Kent Holdings. Put them into my hop spider. Into my good old mix there now. And I'll just hook that on the edge. 10 minutes to the boil, then I'll throw in the ProFlock and get on to the cooling. So just a little tip, 10 minutes before the boil is finished, even 5 minutes, I connect up all my cooling coil. The water is off, not on. There's no water going through there. And what I do is I have my hose onto it, and that's running for a few minutes. to sterilise this, cause this is still boiling. It'll sterilise it, and the pipe is draining in through my hop spider. So any of that small bits of grit and grain that has ended up still in the bottom of the boil ends up getting caught in the hop spider. So you're filtering it. You're doing two jobs here. You're cleaning your cooling coil and you're filtering the wort through the hop spider. Nice little tip of the day. Cheers. So what I ended up with was, I have one fermenter with 15 litres of wort and the other with 17 litres. They will both be hopping, and we'll get them cold crashed and serving on a tap pretty soon. Anyway, that's how to make it. If you like the video, like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you at the tasting.